semis between FX Dakpo and SS Awestin.
But with Awestin, I suppose that brain finally prevailed over brawn.
Awestin, okay, I've seen Awestin wear like, oh, that's a sweater. Okay, because I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I saw Awestin wearing a classic RPG shirt earlier today.
Really?
And I was like, I don't know what that sweater is.
And the match is in fruition.
It's the sensei versus the teacher. As
Really?
it is. Yeah.
Which one's sensei?
That would be definitely Awestin.
Ha! You're right, the beard and all.
And the man bun.
Looks like the wise man under the waterfall.
Except, you know, you look at his playstyle and you go, that's not wise. That's just nuts.
Don't you know that there's method to madness? Only he can see it.
If Awestin was an RPG class, his abilities would be charisma based.
Ha! Matter of fact. Austin's style of play is creative and volatile, and I always enjoy watching it.
And
Dakpo's is calculated, but nonetheless aggressive.
Yeah, and of course it's something that we bring up a lot when he plays. We seem to bring it up like every time that he gets a match on stream. But it's important to understand what you're looking at when you see Awestin play, because he'll just throw that banana into the abyss and then forward air you, because that's the way that Awestin do.
It was a bait on the next level. I love how the peanut pop gun came up in point blank range. You'd think that his tag was point blank.
He spot dodged the down tilt, and they got the ground, and now he gets it with the falling up air, which Awestin, you know, we joke about it, but that really is like basically Austin's life is that up air. A lot of people will say, oh, it's, yeah, and the PK Thunders as well. And a lot of people will say, oh, it's back throw because it's Ness, but no, it's definitely up air. You see Awestin do this and tell me that his life is not up air. Dakpo going out there.
Up air, not unfair.
Did not save his jump, but it doesn't matter. He's able to get back because Dakpo doesn't want to risk making Awestin die, but having to also tech the PK Thunder too.
Oh!
And again, there it is. Dakpo went out for it for a second, but when he realized he got hit by the PK Thundertail, he said, I'm not messing with that.
Yeah, wise choice. Oh, and he finds the forward air. They fall together.
Knowing exactly when that air dodge was coming, and just has a 61% deficit to make up.
Ness's air dodge or not, he found the lead.
Both these guys kind of fighting for a win in neutral at center stage, and it looks like Austin's going to have it here.
For the time being, yes.
Wow, such careful timing by Awestin, but not quite enough to get Dakpo. Up throw to back air. Very, very common.
I did not know where that banana was headed. Oh,
Awestin
and he
make it back.
Almost guards it.
Again, Dakpo thinking that he could edge guard, but then deciding to play it safe. And again, it's one of the frustrating parts about Ness is that he has that long recovery, but if you don't have the right tools to challenge it, it's impossible. Just completely unsafe. And now Dakpo in a difficult spot. Gonna have to use the barrels to recover. Gets back in time. But Awestin has complete control of this game right now. And back throw
and the back throw.
Even on Battlefield at center stage, Ness with just that tiny bit of rage. You know, at 140, you're not living it back.
Puts an end to that monkey business, Battlefield or otherwise.
So Awestin coming away with game one. Now, Dakpo put in a weird situation where he could perceivably go Luigi, but he's been mostly Diddy Kong all day today.
Matter of fact.
And I think he's probably going to stick with it as long as he's in winners.
Yes, matter of fact. I forget that this is winners. The stakes are high, but not quite as high as losers.
The mistakes are high as well. Going to Dreamland, so a slight change in perspective on the tri-platform layout. Dakpo thinking that probably with the extra room to run and control in the middle, Awestin won't get as much off of getting Dakpo trapped on platforms.
Yes.
Now he is trapped on the platforms himself, but able to come down with a nice little combo.
Finding a nice little lead here. Awestin finds a nice little banana here.
Yeah, and Dakpo just going to leave it at center stage because he knows that most of this next interaction is going to be on the right side of the stage.
He was doing well to keep him off stage, but he found a way back to center.
Both of these guys just so good at trapping at ledge. We saw Dakpo got most of his damage in the stock by indeed trapping Awestin at the ledge.
And he reads the air dodge. Flawless.
And yeah, and as good as Ness's air dodges are, you know, Ness players can often get stuck in that mentality of my air dodge is so good and just air dodge all the time. And for somebody like Dakpo, who's got that really tight mind, he's got those screws tight, he knows how to punish those air dodges no matter how good they are.
So we got the tight screws versus the loose ones.
You could say that, sure.
I'd say Awestin is very high on the nuttiness scale as far as players go.
Up here trading with the forwarder, and it's because of the trade that Dakpo is still living.
Oh, almost
Banana,
gets
but
that.
no grab. Back throw probably would have killed there.
Slightly misspaced. You can tell that Dakpo's laying on the pressure.
Dakpo's stuck in a corner here, but able to get out of the high-pressure situation with the kill, in fact. He's going to take the first stock here. And Awestin, of course, playing Ness, a very volatile character with a very volatile player as Awestin. This could go anywhere, and back throw will indeed do it.
I guess the left blast zone's where that's going.
Awestin with just a little bit to make up and tries to go for it with a double into right field. Dakpo having none of it, building up his lead to 46 and climbing.
These monkey feet are finding their way to this boy. The falling up air is power shielded effortlessly. The approach stuffed. Banana peeled in play and forward smash.
We see the whole thing about this game is that Dakpo has been winning mostly because he's been controlling center stage, and all of Austin's wins have been after he gets Dakpo trapped on the platforms, trapped off stage.
You're right.
And because Dakpo's been controlling center stage the whole time where Diddy thrives, that's why he's been ahead this whole game. But right now, Awestin could have something to say about it.
Oh, close one.
Dakpo with the foresight to know that Awestin is
The
going
two
to do
Awestin
something
specials.
nuts.
Especially if it's low risk.
Great mix-up with that up air. And now Austin's brought this game just to even. Back air, not going to quite do it.
And the barrels and the second pair.
Barrel's not going to betray him. Dakpo is back, and the monkey kick will get him on stage and in control, in fact.
Oh!
But the back air, and Awestin will take it 2-0 in a very, very close game, too.
That was a last-hit situation. The up smash was well placed, but the back air even more.
And that's what it comes down to, is that, you know, all of these players here, they've